Turning over this. He's left it for Kemp, who scores. 92 minutes on the clock. It means nothing in terms of the result, but Kemp has his 14th league goal of the season, and that might well be a goodbye goal if rumours are true, and he's on his way back to parent club MK Dons. It's a great goal, but merely a consolation. Boy, they're going to miss him if he departs. Crawley 3, Swindon 1.
Which is easily turned away. It's coming back in though, Hutton's ball, Austin attacks it, it drops for the chance, and it's been smuggled in for goal number 2. That is a brilliant finish from Pruitt. The window of opportunity was small here, but he makes a really intelligent move towards the roof of the net after brilliant work initially from Austin, who did well to keep the attack alive. How about that for a strike? Swindon 2, Colchester 0.
Ball finds Tyree Shade. Going to go Adebisi. Can't clear, and there's Charlie Austin. He doesn't miss. Swindon level, and it's Charlie Austin with the equaliser. Well, with Jake Young and Dan Kemp both going back to their parent clubs, it's important that Charlie Austin, more so this point of the season than before, he really gets the goals for Swindon, and he's able to back himself.
Smashed in. That is the penalty of an experienced striker in confident mood. 3-3 for Charlie Austin. His goal scoring run continues. Swindon Town in front. And 8 smashed forward, and now Swindon can play off that. Austin round the corner with a really clever ball. It's a 2-on-1 if they work this quickly. Devoy really wants it, and he does get the pass, and he does finish emphatically. 2 for Swindon, right on the stroke of half-time. Paul Glatzel with the assist, and a moment to remember for Dawson Devoy. His first ever EFL goal. Fine footwork from Glatzel, and Devoy did the rest.
Knocked forward, and Glatzel is in behind here. And Glatzel opens the scoring. The visitors have the lead, and it's no more than they deserve. Paul Glatzel with his first goal for Swindon Town. The 22-year-old making an impact, arriving on loan and giving Swindon the lead. Far too easy, really. The long ball forwards, so much time to think about it. And he slotted it home.
Kokolo. He pushes it forwards. Clever use of the ball from him, and now George McGregor. Still George McGregor! Finally Swindon get themselves ahead, and it is a moment to remember for George McGregor. The first goal of his senior career. It just opened up for him, and he managed to sneak it beyond Alex Cairns, who can't believe that he's finally been beaten, but the pressure pays off. And with just 8 minutes left to play, it is Swindon Town who finally lead this game. And Swindon had so many chances at the weekend. Rude not taking them, but McGregor here turning inside and finishing fantastically. It's a wonderful goal. And a moment to remember for Sean McGregor. The first goal on his first ever senior start. It's a moment he'll remember forever. Put it onto his left foot, and then he just rattled it past Jake Turner. And Swindon have got themselves ahead. And Swindon are throwing everything forwards. Cuts inside, and he finds the gap, Harry McCurdy! He's rescued a point deep into stoppage time. Well, what a game this has been. And Swindon kept on believing. And it looks as if they will take something from this night. His first goal back at the club. It went through the crowd, beyond Jake Turner and into the net.
Charlie Austin just nicking it on cleverly for McGregor, whose ball in was nowhere near any of the three Swindon players in the box. And then kill it back in, and it's Austin who's there, and Swindon do have one back. A minute or so left of normal time. Swindon 1, MK Dons 2. Lovely cross from Udoka Godwin Malife. And there was Austin with a trademark header. And trying to get the crowd going. Bit of after
foggy evening here at the county ground. Lovely back heel as well to get into the box. Lovely turn too, and a really good goal. McGregor, what a signing he's been for Swindon. The deadline day arrival from Leeds with his second in his last 3 matches. And this was a wonderfully worked goal from Swindon. Back heel from Glatzel. And McGregor's clever footwork created the opportunity. Swindon backing off now as Tranmere come forward on the attack, but good strength. Udoka Godwin Malife, and a great ball play through as well. Keeper's come a long way, and Swindon are back in front. And it's the former Tranmere striker with the goal. Rushy and Hepburn Murphy ends his goal drought in some style. Godwin Malife with a defence splitting pass. And he rounds Luke McGee. And his 11-game run without a goal. His first since the 14th of October. Swindon have had so much joy in knocking those balls in behind the defence into the channel. Oh, and here's another one played through this time. Hepburn Murphy this time doesn't miss. Raises the roof at the town end. Rushy and Hepburn Murphy gets his second of the night. And it gives Swindon just a little breathing space. Sean McGregor this time played the ball through, and it was a first-time finish, side-footed into the bottom corner. Takes him up to 6 goals for the season now.
It's a bit more positive for home fans, though. That's a well dug out cross as well. And it's gone in, has it? Into the bottom corner it has. What a superb cross. An excellent finish. Charlie Austin with a trademark goal into the bottom corner. The cross is superb. The finish from Charlie Austin, the header. Been around the block a bit. 10 yards out. Says thank you very much, and that's the leveller.
Yes. They'll have to turn it around against the league leaders if they're going to win today. This is promising though. It's a good ball in. Good work down the right-hand side. The chance still here perhaps for Swindon. And this might fall kindly, and it's buried it. And there's the equaliser. 5 minutes after half-time. And it's Paul Glatzel. Well, that's a shock to the system for the leaders. They did not clear their lines. No clean sheet today for Mansfield. Bobbles off the defender, and that's a good finish from Glatzel. Mansfield 1, Swindon Town 1. Second league goal of the season for Paul Glatzel. Swindon Town, here's Glatzel, their goal scorer. This is a big chance here. Good defending. cut and thrust about Swindon in this second half. Into the area and headed home. And it's another equaliser for Swindon Town. And this time it's Drynan. His first goal for the club. What a game at Field Mill. Brilliant second half we're having. 2 Swindon equalisers. It's a completely free header. Very poor defending. Mansfield 2, Swindon 2. Corner kick. Swindon starting the second half well. Oh, that's not defended well. It's Drynan who hammers it home. Thundered into the roof of the net from Aaron Drynan. 2 minutes after half-time. And Swindon have the lead. This was absolutely walloped into the back of the net from Aaron Drynan. 2 in 2 for him. Swindon.
Drynan pulling wide, finding Godwin Malife. Swindon delivering, and there you go. Just the start they were hoping for to the second half. Glatzel with a minute of the second half gone, rising highest inside the area and powering in the header. Swindon are back in this. Swindon 1, Doncaster 2.
Back to Robertson. Back to his goalkeeper. Oh, he's come off the post. Could be a simple tap in, and it is. Aaron Drynan. Well, that's a gift. What on earth was Scott Robertson doing? Went to play it back to his goalkeeper. And there was certainly no cohesion between defender and goalkeeper. It hits the post and comes out. And Aaron Drynan is there to just pop the ball into the net. It's 3 goals in 4. And they don't come much easier than a tap in like this. As Stuart Maynard said this week, you need to cut out the errors. These sides grateful for all the points that they accumulated in the first half of the season. Otherwise it would have been a struggle in this second half of the season. Back to the goalkeeper. Slocum, oh, he's giving it away. A little chip over the goalkeeper from Glatzel. It's 2-0. And Notts County have gifted Swindon for the second time this afternoon. And Robertson played it back to his goalkeeper. And this one goes down as an error for Sam Slocum. According to Minds, he rolled it straight out. And Glatzel chips it over the goalkeeper and in.
Glatzel to take, and Glatzel gets the consolation. Well, it's something at least for Swindon to cling on to. Glatzel continues his fine form. 4 in his last 5. It might just be the most meaningless one.
Well, one back. Here's Glatzel. Never afraid to have a go this time. He sets up a teammate. And it breaks for Kokolo. Oh, what a finish. What a way to make the breakthrough. And what a way to score your first goal for Swindon Town. Glatzel found McGregor. McGregor got his head up, and Kokolo swept it into the top corner. Fine finish. Here's Barrow 0, Swindon 1. One back. And now into Glatzel. Fine footwork, and an even better finish. And just like that, it's 2. Paul Glatzel scores for a 4th game in a row. And Swindon double their advantage. Had the composure to sit the defender down and tuck it away.
Godwin Malife with a wonderful run. Cross is decent, it's spilled by the keeper, and Drynan has punished Alex Bass. He's loving life as a Swindon player. 4 in 7 for the Irishman. Not one that Bass will look back on with too much fondness. Piccolo wins the header. Done very well here. It's not a bad looking cross. Dawson Devoy gobbles up the chance. Off the bench, on the score sheet, and Swindon have turned this game around. And as a result, Wimbledon's playoff bid looks to be fading. Here's Charlie Austin. Interception's missed. It comes now to Devoy again. He has his second. And Swindon might have the 3 points. Charlie Austin, normally a goal poacher, provided this one of sorts. Poor defending from Wimbledon, particularly from Kofi Palmer. 2 goals for Dawson Devoy.
And just unable to get beyond the 2 red banks. Here's Blake Tracy into Coccolo. What can they work here? The 2 wingers, they've got space in the middle now. It's Glatzel. Oh, what a hit that is! Paul Glatzel. This guy is unstoppable. He's almost single-handedly responsible for Swindon's recent results, and he's brought them back into this one.
Set piece for Swindon. It's really well flighted, and that's the opening goal. Captain Charlie, a cheerful and chirpy Robin on final day. The veteran goal-getter's 11th in League Two this season. His first in 10 games, actually. The home side determined to sign off the campaign with a win. They have an early goal. Morecambe's miserable month continues. And you'd say they deserve to be. Swindon now with space in the middle. Austin's ready. Austin's willing. And Austin's able. He's more than twice the age of the previous scorer in this game, but he's still banging them in. A first half brace for the evergreen goal-getter, Charlie Austin. And he's played his part in what has been a terrific first half of football. That's a neat little flick. And they've rapidly turned defence into attack. And Williams Coccolo is in the middle. Wow, end-to-end stuff. That all came from a Morecambe corner. Swindon dealt with it. Gradually moved the ball up the other end of the pitch. And Williams Coccolo converts. The home side back in front. This is proving a real pendulum swinger of a game. One way, then the other. It's 3-2 to Swindon.
Right. Off he goes. Terrific run this. It's right! That is stunning! How about that from Will Wright? Swindon back on terms. From the halfway line he goes on a run. He wasn't closed down and Chesterfield paid the price big time. He lashes it into the top corner. That is a beauty. Ryan Boot powerless to stop it.
And Swindon Town have their first goal of the new campaign, and it's one that draws them level. Papadopoulos has given it away. Here's Glatzel. He's got support on the overlap as well. It's a fine hit. Off a Borough. Blasts it into the corner. And Swindon half the deficit. 4 minutes after falling 2 goals down. There's life still in this game yet. Swung in towards the far post. It is 2-2. Super sub Harry Smith nods it home. It was a devilish delivery. Just waiting for somebody to arrive onto it. Smith did exactly that. And it's game back on here. From 2-0 down, we're back level.
The league so far this campaign, and they will take a risk. As we've seen, chance here for Swindon, who score! Gavin Kilkenny given the opportunity to take the shot on, and what a finish! County, as they do, trying to play out from the back, and they got caught. And Kilkenny making them pay.
Clark. Subawaylik. Half away by Richards. Oh, what a strike! What an equaliser from Joel Cottrell. Brilliantly taken. And Swindon aren't behind for long. They've levelled it at 1-1. Didn't look to be too much on here. It fell very nicely though for Cottrell. And how about that for a finish? The Welsh under-21 international.
Is with... I thought there was going to be a cross into the back post there. Indeed not. Time's running out. They're going to have to create something. Butterworth from distance is in! It's the equaliser for Swindon! It's deflation for goalkeeper Feely. And he's got crap in the celebration for Butterworth. In the final seconds for Swindon. Looks like he's got Mark Kennedy's team a point. Barrow goalkeeper Rory Feely will be gutted. It's a 40-yarder. A goalkeeper saves it probably, if I don't want to do him too much of a disservice, Feely, who's been outstanding.
The Irishman who scored on his debut here against Notts County, and it comes over to the far post. The knockdown was looking for Chumanga, and he'll seize on it and get the shot away! Beautifully struck. That's a perfect start. Kevin Chumanga, who never scored for the club, gets his account open in impressive style. The man on a season loan for Peterborough in the right place at the right time. He very nearly got the first knockdown. It was defended by Baker Richardson, but it broke to him, and he made absolutely sure. Picked up by Baker Richardson. Lovely little ball, Wilding in space. Big chance, and a brilliant block from Subawaylik. That is absolutely outstanding defending. Making sure that Jack Mycroft wasn't left stranded. Wilding just didn't get his shot away quickly enough, and here comes Swindon with Butterworth. Cox on the other side, it's a teasing up for Glatzel! One end to the other. A brilliant sort of break. But they've doubled their lead already. Cut for the lovely cross. And Glatzel running up the shoulder of Evans and scored. In it comes, and on the far post is right! It's in again! Looks like an own goal, but Wright gets the header, and they couldn't keep it out. What a brilliant start for Swindon. 3 goals for the good after 20 minutes. takes the dart. Oh, they've got 4 to aim for in the box. The early ball's a good one. Glatzel! Wonderful save, but it's in anyway. And Swindon, late in the half, have got 4. It's Glatzel on the mark, as he was for Wales on the 21s. It's the best half of football Swindon have delivered. Glatzel playing well brilliantly in the Atlantic Town zone, but he couldn't do anything about the follow-up.
All right, the captain, the centre-back's going to take. And that's why. Grandstand finish upcoming. Nicely struck free kick. I think it caught Ripley out.
This pressure pay in the early stages of this second half. Cox with the corner, and it's flicked in, and I think that's an own goal. The Swindon supporters are celebrating with George Cox, but it will go down as an own goal. Chris Merry, the unlucky Tranmere Rovers player.
Well, Swindon are into the box, looking for their chance to go for goal, and it's fabulously turned in. Paul Glatzel in the lineup, looking to ignite his season. Well, he's certainly got Swindon off of the mark here with a lovely goal. The build-up was good, and it was all too easy to find a way through. Rovers exposed, and how about that for a really smart finish here? Nice spell this for Swindon. Kane delivers in early, and it's a second of the night for Paul Glatzel. And Swindon lead by 2-0. Well, if he was hoping to find some goal-scoring rhythm, he has certainly found that here tonight. Lovely give and go by Kane, but it's the early ball that gives Glatzel the chance to score, and that is a lovely touch. League 2 Swindon. Angled in by McGregor, and it may drop here for the chance, and there is the volley. Oh, what a goal! Nicely done by John McGregor. And what a night this is turning out to be for Swindon Town. Time almost seemed to stand still as the ball sat up to give McGregor the chance to volley. And he placed it perfectly in the corner. Swindon 3, Bristol Rovers 0. Another Swindon corner, another Swindon goal. What a night, his first ever appearance for Swindon Town. And on debut, Amin scores. Wonderful movement here from the 17-year-olds, and he gets the vital glance into the corner to make his Swindon 4.
Samuale into the box first time and bundled home. And it's George Cox who makes the breakthrough. Swindon have the lead. They've grown into the game. They've been on top, and they find a way through. George Cox scores his first goal in the Football League. He just had to get anything on it. Solowale's ball was excellent. First time into such an inviting area. And under real pressure, that's a fine finish. Curled in towards the far post and forced home. It's Will Wright this time. And the big defender chips in. His third goal of the season. Such a threat from set pieces. Just like that, Swindon double their advantage. And Cheltenham are opened up from a delivery into the penalty area once again. Sells the dummy. And tucked in field to Cox. What a move this is. And it's so close to being turned home. There's McGregor. And the dream week continues for Joel McGregor. 75 seconds into the second half. And the 18-year-old scores the third for Swindon and may have sealed all 3 points. Sumptuous ball into Cox, and then it was just a question of who would find the back of the net first. Glatzel, Clark, both denied, and in came McGregor. The instinct to be in the right place at the right time, arriving late at the far post. And Joel McGregor's dream week gets even better.
How does Swindon respond to that setback? Coming forward here. Fist across the face of goal and bundled in. Harry Smith, with 15 minutes to play, levels for the Robins. Well, he missed the last month through injury, but he's back on the field and back on the score sheet. Fizzed across the face of goal, and the poacher was in the right place at the right time to haul Swindon level.
Jamie Jones is no stranger to taking goal kicks in front of a hostile group of travelling fans. They have to make a save here, though. The flag has stayed down, and there's the equaliser. Harry Smith, his second goal in as many games, and out of nothing, Swindon are level. And Salford have let it happen again. All that dominance, and it's cancelled out. Harry Smith in behind.
And queuing up as Wright plays it through for Sobowale. It's a hook cross in, and it's headed in. 93 minutes on the clock, and Harry Smith is the hero for Swindon. 3 in his last 3 matches, and the team who played for 79 plus minutes with 10 men are back on level terms. Oh, just a minute or two ago, Ian.
This is Smith. Shamanga, fine save. Colchester will look to clear, but they haven't. This is McGregor, finds the corner. 1-1, 7 minutes remaining. Cox with the throw. Smith flicks on. Shamanga, can he turn? He can! Is that the goal that wins it for Swindon?
And from Butterworth. Dan Butterworth. Give and go, here's Butterworth. And there's the equaliser. Well, nicely worked. Dan Butterworth forcing the issue. Going for the 1-2, and then into the roof of Sam Archer's net. And Swindon right back in this match. And Drennan chases it. And Drennan, regular up front for Swindon.
Careful on the edge of the penalty. Cottrell to Glatzel. Here's McGregor. And that's nicely done. And that might be the goal that helps Swindon into the first knockout stage of the Bristol Street Notice Trophy. Ball laid off by Glatzel. That's a clever finish.
Well, the hosts in decent nick in the league, but their defeat to AFC Wimbledon in the first round of the FA Cup last weekend really hurt. Can he get one over on one of his former clubs today? Ball forward, flicked into the path of Ollie Clark. Right from kick-off here, Swindon on the front foot. It's Clark in towards the box. Harry Smith's gone up! Wow! What? 18 seconds gone, and Swindon take the lead at Stadium MK. The fastest goal in League Two this season. Scored by Harry Smith. Rise.
McGregor. Shape on that delivery, and the goalkeeper came, didn't get there, and Harry Smith has given Swindon Town the lead. The simplest a striker of his stature could get. Goalkeeper Krellin thought he could get there. It was a bad call by the Accrington goalkeeper. It left Harry Smith with the simplest of tasks. Only had to get his head to it. And that makes it Accrington Stanley 0, Swindon Town. Off a ball. That's the best pass. Butterworth. Nicely done. It's Danny Butterworth. He's done brilliantly and still going. Butterworth, brilliant! A magnificent goal by Danny Butterworth. It was all his own work. And he's put Swindon Town level at 2-2. His second goal in 3 League and Cup matches, and what a goal. He just kept beating one opponent after another, and then slotted it low past Billy Krellin, slaloming through the Accrington Stanley defence. Danny Butterworth, cool as ice.
Here comes Aaron Drinnen. Free kick clipped forward by Cox. Nodded on, and there is Drinnen. How about that for an impact? Well, the home fans were chanting, "You don't know what you're doing." On comes Aaron Drinnen and scores with literally his first touch. Nodded goalwards. And there was Drinnen to tuck in. Just after the half-hour mark. Swindon Town half the deficit. The first league goal this season for Drinnen, and his first since April. Swirling wind and rain, long throw into the box, always awkward. Was that a handball? It's in anyway! Swindon Town are level. Ryan Delaney's first goal for the club. Four minutes or so into the second half. And life for the home side yet. Morecambe just couldn't get it away. Might have come off the arm of McAdam, the substitute. It didn't matter. Low fierce strike from Delaney. Really tough conditions for both sides. A moment to remember for Ryan Delaney. Well, maybe this is the day. Look at what it means to Holloway.
Free kick floated in. With a header back across and in. Grant Hall levels in first half stoppage time. A really good fist of this Swindon.
Played so long with 10. Front foot again here. This is good work by Cotterill. It's brilliant work. And the sub.
3 league visits to this particular part of the country. Smith will chase this one down. He gets there first. Well, that's in maybe the ball held up in the wind. Misjudged by the goalkeeper. Smith didn't need asking twice. Let's look at this again. Well, that's the keeper. Clearly holds up. In goes Smith. Beats Harrington to the ball and steers the ball underneath him and into the back of the net. 1-0 to Town. Swindon, the pressure's really on. The first two have gone near post. Might this one go a little bit deeper from right? It is a deeper one this time. It's a better one. There's Smith! Has it gone over the line? Yes, it has. Swindon have doubled their advantage. Headed back across goal. Smith was there diving on the 6-yard area. And his header is steered in. It's a deeper corner from right. He's headed back by Minturn. Anti-ground. Right. Good play. Patient build up here. What a turn! What a shot from Smith! What a way to bring up your hat-trick! Really good patient play by Swindon Town. Nice little ball in. Great feet, great turn. Wonderful shot. That's 3 for Swindon and it's 3 for Smith. His first EFL hat-trick.
It's the first meeting between the sides since February 2018. It was a 3-2 League 2 win for Wycombe on this ground. Swindon now have started brightly. They did win at the weekend. They beat Fleetwood 3-1 at the county ground. There's Longelo's ball across, and there's Kirkman, who fires Swindon into the lead. On his debut for the Robins. What a story for Billy Kirkman. He's only just been recalled from Western-super-Mare. And the 20-year-old left-back making an instant impact just 5 minutes into his Swindon debut. The visitors have shocked the League One leaders. They lead 1-0. McGregor has been wonderful in this match. Butterworth trying to find McGregor again. Now Declan Skira. McGregor has got the better of Skira. Shimanga's in the middle. It runs to him. And Swindon double their lead at Adams Park. And the shock is very much on the cards. The League One leaders are now 2 down to the team 3rd from bottom of the Football League. Skira will not want to see this again. Joel McGregor's been outstanding. He found the cross, he found Shimanga, and Shimanga converted for his 3rd goal of the season. Wycombe. Again, look at the wind. It really is causing a lot of difficulties. That's Harry Smith who's nodded forward, and this is Shimanga, and this is Clark, and that is 1-0 to Swindon. It's a rip-roaring start from the Robins, who are up and running after just 3 minutes. Glorious start for the team in deep trouble at the bottom. They owe a lot to the conditions. Grimsby can't handle the conditions at the moment. It's Ollie Clark's goal, his first in a Swindon jersey. And it's Swindon 1, Grimsby 0. It's the first goal that Grimsby have conceded away from home in 5 games. Really well tucked home by Clark. Massive goal for Swindon. This is going to go in one direction. Headed away. And that's Cox stabbing it back. And this might fall for Shimanga. And that's number 2. And it's no less than Swindon deserve. They've been terrific. So has he. Kabongo Shimanga. 41 minutes on the clock. And it's Swindon 2. Grimsby Town 0. 2 in 3 now for Shimanga. And 4 in all competitions this season. It's scruffy, it's poorly defended, but Swindon won't care. Shimanga's goal, Swindon second, 2-0. Terrific work though from Kirkman, who wins the ball back for Swindon. Lovely football, Shimanga's in again, Shimanga scores again. Brilliant ball from Clark, Shimanga's double, Swindon's third. Are they out of sight? It's a terrific move. Fifth in all competitions this season now for Shimanga. Swindon 3, Grimsby 0.
Simmons is on the bench today, but Swindon are through here, and Smith scores for Swindon. It's come out of nothing, and Harry Smith has put Swindon ahead inside 10 minutes. Into double figures in all competitions now, the big striker. It all came after what looked like a positive attack on the right for Wimbledon. Ball given away, and Swindon have taken full advantage. This is a team playing with confidence now.
Mongello with the corner. Space for Clark. Stands up a nice looking cross. Dropping for Longello! 1-1. Excellent finish. And a superb reply from Swindon. Well, after a hugely disappointing first half from both teams, a football match has broken out at Hayes Lane. Bromley not in front for very long at all. Rosaire Longello getting the luck of the break of the ball here. Good first touch off the chest and then steps into the volley and drives it beyond Grant.